Hey, here's 9.4. Right. So, y-intercept. Let's get this out of the way. Y-intercept is the place where the line crosses the y-axis. Remember, that's the up and down axis. We're always going to write in the form of 0, comma, b. All right? Let's get our stuff up here. All right. So, identify the y-intercept and b value of each graph. So, the y-intercept is always going to start this way. Here's y. We start at the point of origin. We don't go left to right to get to the y-axis, so the first number is 0. Here we're moving down -1. We're going to have 0, comma, -1 in parentheses as our y-intercept. Our b value then is just the y value from our y-intercept, -1. Let's do this one. 0, comma. We have up 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0, comma, 4. Our b value is 4. Slope-intercept form is pretty important. Okay. I'm just going to go back to that. Y equals mx plus b, or m is the slope, and b is that y-intercept we were just talking about. So slope is the angle of the line, remember? And b is the spot where it crosses the y. So we're going to take this formula and plug it in here. So remember, we're going to start with y equals mx plus b, and we're going to take out m and b. So we're going to have y equals, m is 2, put down the x, b is -1. Instead of writing plus -1, I'm just going to write -1. Y equals 2x minus 1 is our slope-intercept form of this information. Let's do it again here. Y equals, m is 1. I don't need to write the 1 if it's with x, so we'll just put x, because we know there's an invisible 1 there. That's what we're going to do with this. B is -5. We have y equals x minus 5. Can do it again. Ooh, this gets a little more complicated, so I'm going to put it up here. Y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to plug this in for y again. Y equals -3 halves x. My y-intercept is 4. It's the y value of the y-intercept is our b, so we're going to say plus 4. And then same thing again. Y equals, we could write -1x, but we don't need the 1, so we're just going to write -x. And then we could write plus 0, but again, we don't need to. We just know that for 4, with this information, our slope-intercept form is y equals -x. All right. So to solve for a variable means to get the variable by itself or alone. So that's going to look like this. We want to make y equals mx plus b. So I have to move using algebra to get it in this form first. So 1, get it in this form. So I'm going to subtract 2x to get 4y equals -2x plus 3. All right, that's step 1. Step 2, divide every piece by whatever's with the y. So that's going to make y on this side. We have some possible fractions. We have -2 over 4. -2 over 4 is a fraction. You can reduce by 2 and get -1/2 x. And then we have 3/4. That can't be reduced. We're at plus 3/4. So my answer is y equals -1/2 x plus 3/4. We can do it again. Add 4x this time. It's going to give us 2y equals 4x plus 6. I'm going to divide everything by that 2 again, right, leaving me y. Again, I have 4 halves, so sometimes we have to reduce it like a fraction. Here we can actually just divide. 4 divided by 2 is 2x, and then 6 divided by 2 is 3, so plus 3. Right, one last time on this page, x minus y equals 4. I'm going to start by subtracting x's. To get -y equals -x plus 4. And then I'm going to divide each one by that -1 to get rid of the negative sign. That's going to be y equals x minus 4. All right, last page. More of the same. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to subtract 5x. It's going to give me -10y equals -5x plus 15. next step's dividing each thing by negative 10. Give me y. Here's my first fraction, 5/10. So we know negative divided by negative is positive. 5 and 10 can both be reduced by 5 to get me 1/2 x. And then 15 and 10 can be divided by 5 to get, positive divided by negative is negative. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 10 divided by 5 is 2. We have y equals 1/2 x minus 3/2. Now I have negative 6x plus y equals 6. I'm going to add 6x to get it into the right form. Now I have y equals 6x plus 6. Y already by itself. I don't need to divide by 1. I'm just done. Gotta love those. Last one. Subtract 6x. And negative 9y equals negative 6x minus 12. I'm going to divide each one by negative 9. And then I'm going to, let's see, y comes down. Let's cancel. Y comes down. I'm going to have 6/9. I can reduce those by 3. So negative divided by negative is positive. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And x. Here I have 12/9. And I can divide 12 by 3 to get 4. And 9 divided by 3 to get 3. Negative by negative is positive. That's done. Alright, there you go. Homework's just what we just did. Things are hopping around. I apologize. Put that back up there. Put down here. Here's the homework. Homework. Follow what we did on the notes. Here you're going to pull out the y-intercept and the b value. Here you're going to put them into the slope-intercept form. Find that on your notes. Last page, do what we did at the very end. Solve for y. Alright, follow those algebra rules. Answers are posted.